The Battle of Wanat, Afghanistan, near the Pakistan border. 9 young heroes slain, July 13, 2008. It was the American policy to try to work with the local people. The village elders were told the Americans are establishing a base. It was like spreading bait for the tiger. The base was built on a flat prairie. It was manned by C platoon, 50 soldiers. About 50 yards away was an observation post with steep higher ground on all sides. The Americans were edgy. They had heard the rumors that an attack was imminent. Several soldiers sent out emails stating they expected to die. The orders from headquarters was to hold the position. It was so quiet that night, the soldiers could hear each other breathe. At about 2 a.m., the villagers turned on their irrigation system. It was noisy and covered the sound of the militants positioning in the surrounding hills and highest parts of the town. The attack coincided with the shift change of the A-34 fighter pilots. It takes about a half hour for the air weapons to mobilize at that time. Al-Qaeda is known for details like that. At 4:30 a.m., the attack began. Hundreds of well-entrenched Al-Qaeda and Taliban fighters, rocket-propelled grenades, and devastating machine gun fire. First they took out the heavy American mortar, then the rocket launcher, and the 50 caliber machine gun. The 9 soldiers in the observation outpost were pinned down, fighting heroically. They were in their fighting holes, holding their ground. The firefight intensified. RPGs were constantly exploding. So many bullets were coming in that men could not look over the sandbagged walls. The Americans were firing their weapons so fast that they overheated. Desperate, uncontrolled fighting for their lives. But the observation post was overrun. The platoon commander, Lieutenant Jonathan Brostrom, was killed trying to rescue his men. When air power arrived, the soldiers released smoke to mark their positions. Bombs, rockets, and missiles finally drove back the insurgents. American casualties were 9 dead, 27 wounded. 9 sons of America, silenced forever, never to be forgotten. Each died in individual bravery, fighting to stay alive. The base at Wanat was soon abandoned, a change in policy by headquarters. 9 bereaved families realized their loved one's loss was as meaningless as the sand that they died on.